Hey folks, this is Christian Ballard here at Slob, let's go, get on base! Woo! And we say, what's going on, everybody? Ballard here, checking in exclusively on YouTube today. Did not put it up on Facebook, but it's fine. Hope everyone's doing great. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Got a couple people watching already. This is episode 40 of the Christian Ballard Show. And if you want to be a part of it, let me drop that StreamYard link for you. I didn't necessarily throw this together last minute. I had it scheduled this morning, but just trying to get back into the flow of everything still. So there's that. But if you guys want to be a part of it, hit that StreamYard link. I'd love to get you guys on. I was just on TikTok, which is why I'm a couple minutes late. But um, so I was watching Dre Kirkpatrick Jr., the Alabama player. He's a corner or safety. His dad played at Bama, was one of the first recruits for Nick Saban, won a championship and everything. Um, and he saw me in the chat. All I said was, "Hey, hit me up. Let's do an interview sometime." And he said, "For sure, I'd love to." So fingers crossed that we could do that and pull that off. That'd be awesome. Want to look at some fun stuff today. Talk up some more Nashville Slob Olympics, which I'll go ahead and promote that a little bit here. If you want to come join us in Nashville, March 13th through the 15th, Friday through Saturday, 2026, in Nashville, Tennessee. We're staying at the Hilton Garden Inn, Nashville, Vanderbilt. You can be at whatever hotel you want to be at. It's up to you. Uh, that's just the one that they specifically picked for all of us. Most of us are going to stay there. I will be going Friday to Sunday. I was going to get there Thursday, but I think I have a quiz on Friday, so I got to hit that up, and then we'll fly out, me and mom. So looking forward to it. But yeah, that's the Slob Olympics. Everything you need to know. Uncle Lou talked about the other night. I'm gonna pull up his latest stream actually, if I can. And he went live for pretty much an hour, and I'll go. I'll play some of it, what he had to talk about, and because he explains it in really good detail, as far as the events, where we're meeting, what time, everything like that. So, and if you guys want to join the stream, we're taking calls or hanging out, whatever you want to do. Click that StreamYard link there. Got a couple people watching. Hit that thumbs up. Love and appreciate you guys. Let's see what Uncle Lou had to say while we wait on some people to join in. Let me take I'll full screen this. And if you're not subscribed to Uncle Lou, by the way, I don't know what the hell you're doing with your life. Go check him out, man. Him and Pigskin Pete.
Week. Truth and soul, longing for another win. Neither here nor there. So we've got a lot of the stuff nailed down for this year's Slob Olympics, the location, the date.
This is what you guys need to listen to right here. So I'll go ahead and play this, but he pretty much put it in good detail here.
the time, hotels, all that kind of thing. But one thing we really need to work on tonight, and what we're going to spend some time doing, is the events. Now, we've always done 10 events with the Slob Olympics. On the cruise, we did a totally
pretty much the gist of it.
yeah Slob Olympics. I've been pretty lucky and hadn't hurt myself yet, but
Fall in the ice.
yeah, at Isle of Palms.
Biggest one. I think we had
Morning 10 a.m. at Centennial Park. Am I leaving anything? Saturday night. I don't know how hard or easy that will be to do in Nashville. Now, we've always done 10 events with the Slob Olympics. On the cruise, we did a totally different we went a totally different route. We did a team competition, and I think we only did 2 or 3 different events, whatever it was. So I'm assuming we're going back to the 10 events thing for this one, or at least closer to 10 than 2 from last year. And we'll do our best to nail that down. Before we get to that, let me just run down sort of the most important information. So I'm going to leave this video up. So over the next couple of weeks, if anybody asks for details about the Slob Olympics, you can just point them to this video, and they'll find everything they need to know. It's in Nashville, Tennessee. The dates are the weekend of March 13th, 14th, and 15th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, some people make vacations out of these things. They go up there on Wednesday or Thursday, stay 4 or 5 days. If you were just concerned about the actual Slob Olympics themselves, the events, that will start Saturday morning, March 14th at 10 a.m. at Centennial Park off Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. So if you live.
Okay, so those are the date and time details there. 10 a.m. on that Saturday, the 14th, I believe. So that's when the events take place in Centennial Park. Now, where did they talk about the events?
His reasoning was it's sort of like the 40-yard dash, where it's controversial every year. Where you got people doing halfway push-ups, and
I'm not gonna go through and find it, but they had like tried to lasso Vic and stuff. So there's that. They're looking to. I think they're trying to take away the push-ups or something, or they're not necessarily trying to, but I think they are, at least for this year. They came up with doing no more than usually they do about 10 events or so, but I think they narrowed it down to maybe 3 or 4. So I'll have to go back and watch a little bit more later on. But come join us in Nashville. It's going to be a great time. The Slob Olympics 2026, March 13th through 15th. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Copy link. I'll put this in group chat. So yeah, the Slob events. They said something about lassoing Vic, doing rock paper scissors or trivia. No, trivia was one, but they would have traveling fools regulate that. What he says goes. Um, Stuff like that for the Slob Olympics. I'm looking forward to it. Also, I might not be going to a concert at the Strawberry Festival here in town where I am in Florida, but they got some pretty damn good concerts coming up. They got Alabama coming. They got Dierks Bentley. Jody Messina, I think, is one of them. The Heads Carolina Tales California chick. Um, yeah, they got the lineup, and it starts tomorrow, I think, or is it tonight? I think it's tomorrow. Let me see. Here's their website. Entertainment headliners. Oh, that's right. Forrest Frank. He's like the top new hotshot like Christian artist. And he's good. I like him. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but he'll be there. What is this? Yeah, headliners. Jimmy Sturr and his orchestra is always there, free. Oak Ridge Boys always there. Alabama, Jody Messina, Jamie Johnson, Lone Star. I've heard one or two of their songs, I think. Ty Myers, I don't know who you are. Riley Green. Oh, he's pretty new in country music. He's doing pretty good. Gene Watson, Legends of Love, Brian McKnight, Genuine, and Ruben Studdard. Sandy Patty, Lauren Daigle, who's big time Christian artist these days. John Foster, Brantley Gilbert, Bellamy Brothers, Dierks Bentley. There was one oh, this one. Marshall Tucker Band. Now I'll be at work anyway, but how cool would it be to see that? The 3:30 on Friday, March 6th. And then the one to close out the night, at least on March 6th, is Forrest Frank. He goes to the 8th, and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Joan Jett, what did she sing? Not Hit Me With Your Best Shot. That was Pat Benatar. It's the damn it. Which one? Hold on. I'm gonna look up what's that song? She's got a couple good ones, I guess, but they're from LA. Hate myself for loving you. I love rock and roll. Oh yeah. I love rock and roll. That's the big one. Um I remember I was taking guitar lessons as a kid. I was like 12, and they tried to teach me a song like that because it's got a lot of good guitar riffs and stuff. Anyway, that's part of the issue with me and guitar. Um it won't work out. I still got my guitar in my closet, but um it's hard for me because of my hands and stuff. They're kind of weird, but I can't transition the chords properly. So, anyway, got a couple people watching. Haven't seen anyone pop in the comments or pop in the back room yet. We'll keep it going here though. But looking forward to the slobs. Looking forward to the Strawberry Festival. I think I'm going to the Strawberry Festival this weekend. I think my grandparents are going to be visiting in town. So it opens tomorrow, and I think I usually wait a week and go, but I don't think I've ever been this early when it like just opened up. It gets busier, not like each day, but I feel like it gets busier every year. But it's not like it's gonna get busier the next day or the next day. Now the concerts get better as the nights go on and stuff. You always save the best for last and everything. But other than that, I don't ride roller coasters at all anymore. Motion sickness and all that. Plus, I'm just too old for it. But I'll go for the food and stuff. You know, I'll go for concerts. I do stuff like that. Well, anyway, I didn't really have much sports wise about. Um, I just kind of threw this together almost last minute and everything. We'll try to figure something out for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Yep. And so just feel kind of tired today. I don't know. I mean, we could see what I mean, where would we start? I mean, the draft's coming up in a month or 2 months, I guess. So there's that. We'll have more time to talk about that later on. You have the combine and stuff. NCAA men's. Let's see who's playing tonight. Florida at Texas. That could be good. Nebraska hosting Maryland. I doubt it. Vandy 25 hosting Georgia. Georgia's looked pretty good this year. Uh, Alabama host Mississippi State tonight at 9 o'clock for men's basketball. LSU Ole Miss at the same time on ESPN or SEC Network. I'm sorry. Alabama will be on ESPNU, but I don't know. You got a few different games to choose from if you want to watch some tonight. Ohio State, Iowa, LSU, Ole Miss. I mentioned Wisconsin, Oregon. Is that even worth watching at 11 o'clock on the Big Ten Network? Come on, man. Are these good teams? No. I mean, Wisconsin's good at 19-8. Oregon sucks. 10-17, 3-13 in Big Ten play. They're just awful. It's just awful. I'm not staying up for that. I think Wisconsin will roll over them big time, personally. It's just my opinion. Georgia Vandy. How's Georgia doing? 19-8. Georgia could get this. They're 2 games behind Vandy. They're 500 in SEC play. You know, um, it's. I'm not even going to pretend like I know these players. Who is this? Jeremiah Wilkinson. He leads in points. Cyril, number 2, 5.4 rebounds. I'm going to get back into basketball. Somto Chukwu. Cyril from Nigeria. Heck of a name there. Don't know if I butchered it or not. Anyway, If Celine's not going live later, I hope someone does go live later. If he doesn't, Vic will, right? Oh, he is scheduled for 3. Okay, good, good. So Celine will go live later. I'm gonna go say hey to him. He'll go at 3 p.m. Eastern. Y'all go check out Celine Driver. He's got over 3,000 subs. He does a bunch of watch videos and stuff, and then rants and other nonsense like that. So, yep. Now, Florida's the defending champs. That's like the only thing we got right in our bracket last year was Florida winning it all. Because remember, me and Mayhem did the touchdown show and we picked that. They're 21-6. They're ranked number 7. They're 12-2 on the year. They still got a couple guys back from last year. Thomas Hall, one of them. 5.5 point spread tonight. They're favored against Texas at Texas. That is. Florida had a tough non-con schedule. But they're 12-2 in SEC play, so they're not doing too bad there. Yeah. Okay. I gave y'all a chance. I did drop that StreamYard link for you if y'all wanted to come up here, but it's up to y'all. I get it. I'm getting ideas in my head. That's why I'm silent. I get ideas in my head and I just let them play. Like good ideas, like video ideas and stuff. Um, Trying to think of like I want to do like a preseason top 25, way too early playoff bracket, stuff like that. It's video stuff, man. Get back to doing some team previews. Oh, so yeah. Anyway, Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Not really much of a crowd today. We got a couple people watching. No one's commenting. No one's calling in. But I do love y'all. Not giving up. Not mad about it. Just didn't really have much prepared today. We wanted to look at those concerts. We had talked about the Slob events too. Um, other than that, unless I see you before next Wednesday for episode 41, um, yeah, that'll do it for today at least. I'm gonna try to look into some stuff, maybe get some videos out, and see what I can do. I love y'all. God bless, and we'll see you next time here on the Christian Ballard Show.